Yeah, fuck that pussy ass boot FM. You don't want these? You don't want these, nigga? You don't want these? Nah. You don't want these, nigga? Whoa. No, that wasn't for how we've been doing so far in the league. That was for the fact that Everton has 4 points since the restart and Arsenal is 0. No. I'm about to be relegated. Oh, it's all gone to shit. It's all gone to shit. So not only remember when I said fighting for Europe, that shit's not gonna happen. Look at this. We're surprisingly not even completely out of it, but like let's chill out a little bit. So if I show you what's happened since the last episode, it looks decent. Yep. It's a whole lot of shit. We haven't won in the Premier League. Well, we won the last 2 Premier League games because I switched the tactic, and we've been playing a 5-4-1 that looks a little bit like this. So unfortunately, our only left mid is Eden Hazard. So the 16 or 17-year-old now, the 17-year-old has been getting a lot of game time, which is probably good for his development, but it's not necessarily good for our team success, although he hasn't been doing badly at all. And then, so we have Andy on the other side, Kallstrom and Aquilani in the middle, who we signed on loan. I'm not sure if I showed you that. And then Good Andy up top. And then Jaap Stam, who I'm not sure if I showed you either. He's come in for 1 season. He's going to be in the middle with Lequi on one side, and normally Yobo or Bramble on this other side. Casillas just played in this one match. And then we have Garcia on one side, Neville on the other side, Lux in the middle. So that's how we've been going with it. But I'll take you to the West Brom match, and then we'll play Kiev in the second match of the episode. Schlat. Well, we had to know this would happen at some point. This is a board performance meeting, so I have to attend. I'm gonna say that we've had a tough run of matches. Perfect. We're prepared to remain patient and bid to see an upturn of form. All right. I think we have to go back to this formation because there's just no way that. Oh, and also I don't know why I forgot to mention this, but Cahill's gone to he's reunited with his boy Mikel, so he's at Madrid as well. So yeah, this is just, it's all gone to shit. If you can't tell, it's just absolutely all gone to shit. We're gonna play with this as the formation. I went to go check on the pair of them, and it seems like Arteta's already gone to Lyon. So it wasn't a great transfer for him. He played 26 games, he had 2 goals, and then he was shipped off to Lyon, who of course is still a good side in their own right. But I mean, his value's gone way down. It's definitely not been a great career move for him so far. He could have just stayed here and balled out. You know what I'm saying? So here's the lineup for the West Brom game. We have Oscar Cordoba in goal because Jermaine Lux is unfortunately injured for the next 12 days to 3 weeks, meaning that not only does he miss this match, but he also misses at least the first leg for the Kiev game and maybe the second leg. But Oscar Cordoba is a goalkeeper that we signed as a backup during the winter window, and although he's 38 years old, he's retiring at the end of the season. He's a pretty decent backup, and it wasn't a very expensive transfer. It was a free transfer, in fact, and we're paying him $16K a week, so it's not bad business whatsoever. He's just going to be our backup for now. And then we have Lequi and Stallman at the back. We have David Garcia on one side, Neville on the other side, Kallstrom in the middle with Davies beside him because Aquilani's injured. And then we have Nani on the left, LaPaglia in the middle behind Good Andy, and then we have Osman on the right. In these first 10 minutes, we've been pretty in control, but nothing has happened of note so far in the match. And we have a highlight now. It's Kushkash, their goalie, kicks it out, but it's only as far as Osman. He could counter now. Osman does have a little bit of space down this right-hand side, but elects to go into the middle to Davies, who tries to find Neville on the overlap. But then now he's played a terrible back pass into Uche. Now Uche has space, but Cordoba makes a strong save and announces his arrival to the Everton Football Club. Now we have a corner kick here. LaPaglia puts it into the box, looking for Lequi, but Kushkash is first to it. He takes a long punt, but Neville's first to it as well. Now Kallstrom is looking for an option, finds David Garcia. Nani up the line now receives the ball. He finds space in the center of the pitch. He could look for a cross. He finds Osman. He finds Davies. He has space to shoot. Davies makes it 1-0. So a little bit more of the Welsh magic from Simon Davies, and he makes it 1-0. and Everton take a lead into the in the first half pretty early too, and this is definitely exciting for me as my job prospects were looking not so great. But Davies now has space there. He hits it into the bottom corner, and that's why he has the number 10 shirt, even though he's not a starter, because you never know when you need a little bit of Welsh magic. Now Blaszczykowski has the ball down the line. Hunt puts into the box, Uche, and it's just over the goal. And West Brom try to reply instantly, but they do not do so successfully. And now we have a throw in here. Neville. He can get the ball back. Yes, he does. Looks for Davies again. Maybe some more Welsh magics on the cards. Neville tries to put the ball in the box, though, and his cross is blocked. Now they look to counter, but Davies with a brilliant tackle. You already know what you are going to find from him is going to be a bad pass over to Blaszczykowski is what you're going to find. And Blaszczykowski could put the ball in for Uche, but Stam gets it out. Now Gear has space. He finds Shields, and that's a brilliant save from Cordoba. Cordoba's done great there to keep our 1-0 lead restored. Now Shields puts the ball in for Hunt, but Cordoba saves again. And it looks like we found yet another good goalie to be our backup. Unfortunately, he's not going to be here for much longer. Now Garcia tries to find a cross to make it 2-0 just before halftime, but it's blocked. And now West Brom could be trying to equalize before the break as well. Hunt finds Uche. Uche has space to score. Uche has space, and he's hit the post, but he's gotten his own rebound. And Ikechukwu Uche makes it 1-1 just before the half, and it changes my entire halftime talk. We had dominated possession. They had more shots, had way more chances, but at the same time, we were going to go into the half in the lead because of the Welsh maestro that most of the time passes to the wrong team. But Uche gets his own rebound, makes it 1-1, and now I have a whole different halftime talk I have to give. We've decided to take out LaPaglia, put in Hazard, and see if his youth and ability could just create something for this team. They have a throw in here. Find Gira. Hunt puts the ball in the box, and Uche heads it. And Uche has been very, very dangerous in this match. And it looked like he was about to get another one there, but look, we stopped him momentarily. Now Lequi finds Hazard. Hazard just came into the match, finds Davies, and now he has space in the middle to operate. Hazard, could he get a shot off? No, he looks to find Osman instead and then makes a run into the box. Osman tries to put a cross in, but it's blocked. And now Navarro can start the counterattack for West Brom. Shields is on the run, running feverishly at the goal, finds Uche, and Uche's finish is just wide. He's been a menace today in this match, just creating left and right for West Brom. Now West Brom has a free kick in a very dangerous area. It is Kumas who's going to take the free kick, and he hits it, and it's curling, and it was very dangerous. There's nothing Cordoba would have been able to do about that, but unfortunately for him, it's just wide. Now Nani gets past Zoltan Gira with ease. Finds Davies, then Kallstrom has space to find an option, finds Garcia, and Garcia hits a pitiful shot. It slams it over the goal into Rosette. Now a ball into Ellington. Ellington hits it, and great save from Cordoba. And honestly, we're just holding on to this match because even though we've had the majority of the ball, they've created 6 clear-cut chances and just scored 1 goal. And now Cordoba makes another great save. 6 clear-cuts, 5 half chances to our 0 and 2. We have to do better for certain. And now just before the end of the match, Kushkash could create an opportunity for his team here, but it looks like he's created one for ours. And although it may not be a scoring opportunity, it looks like Navarro has been given a red card, and we could possibly maybe capitalize on that before the end of this match. But instead, we do have one more chance. With 50 seconds left, it's a bad throw-in from Jaap Stam, who I've changed to right back, but the ball does go out to David Garcia, who maybe has enough room to get a cross in. Instead, finds Kurlon, who looks for Davies, and it's some more Welsh magic. You already knew who it was going to be. Simon Davies gets his second goal in the match, and it looks like he's won it for Everton. What a brilliant player. You wonder why I don't start him, but I think I'm just going to continue not to, because his magic off the bench is something else. Simon Davies, what a moment. Kurlon finds him. That's a brilliant, incisive pass from Kurlon, and Davies hits it into the bottom corner on the first time. And we win the match 2-1 off some Welsh magic from Simon Davies. That's a brilliant result for Everton. Let's get into the Kiev match. Okay, so here's the lineup we're going to go for the Kiev match. We have Cordoba in goal, Garcia in the left, Neville on the right, Yobo and Sam in the middle, Welsh Magician at deep line playmaker, Aquilani at ball winning midfielder, then Nani on the left, LaPaglia in the middle, Osman on the right, good Andy up top. Let's get into the match, baby! Oh, they've gone real close there. I find it interesting they have a player of the notoriety of Lilian Thuram. I mean, it's just interesting. I don't know if he's still very good. He's 36 years old on loan from Barca, but this is probably his last season before he retires. He wanted to get some game time, but Nani has space now. He could take a shot, and Shakovsky even is the one who saves that. Tchaikovsky is their keeper. We have Cordoba in net, of course. Stom heads it way over this time. And we have been absolutely dominant possession-wise and shot-wise in the first 10 minutes of this match, so hopefully we can keep that up. And now here's an opportunity for one of the teams in the 21st minute. It looks like Yestreb Beninsky. I'm not going to be able to say these names. So it's just Correa to Rebrov. The K on the, or E on the left side. Finds S in the middle. Oh, he couldn't do that. Markovic, in fact, his shot was blocked. And now they created a corner chance. Yobo heads it out. Yobo's also very upset with me because I'm not willing to offer him a new contract in the moment because we only have $6K extra wage budget. But in fact, he wants a 50K. He wants a 50K raise. Obviously, that's not going to work for us. Jaap Stam heads it over the goal. Now Neville finds the Welsh magician into Nani, and Nani's header just hits the bar. We've had a lot of big header opportunities, but I mean, honestly, I don't know if that's the strength of our squad. We should be able to be creating opportunities with our feet instead. Now Correa with the ball finds Rodrigo. Could we nick it off of them here? E on the wing to Markovic. They're trying to cut in the middle. This is great passing from the Kiev boys. Now Istanyov. Now he's tackled from David Garcia though. And now Nani and Yobo are passing it back and forth. Yobo looks up, finds Lapaglia, plays it back to the Welsh magician. Now Nani has space on the left-hand side. David Garcia is making the overlap. They found him. And now David Garcia could put the ball into the box. He's gotten past his man. And he's taken the shot instead. And Tchaikovsky has saved it. I think he should have put the ball across personally. I think we could have scored there if he had. Now at halftime it's 0-0. I mean, that's definitely not a bad result so far, considering that we're the away team. But at the same time, I do want us to be winning this match because we've been absolutely dominant so far. Now they have space down this side if they want it, but it doesn't look like they're taking it. Instead, their left back looks like he thought that they were going to take it, but looks like our right back Phil Neville is taking the space instead. Now David Garcia, he has options in the middle to cut back inside. Yobo finds Aquilani, who looks for the magician. Now Nani. Nani has space. Nani could take the shot here. That's a wonder goal. That's a wonder goal from Nani. That's a brilliant goal. The Welsh magician found him, but he had still so much work there to do. And if we he just created something out of nothing there. Nani takes this ball into this middle area, doesn't even look for an option, and Nani just sees this opportunity for him to take a shot and hits it upper 90. That's a brilliant finish from Nani. Great work. He's been brilliant in Europe so far this season, and if we could replicate that form in the Premier League, we probably wouldn't be in the situation that we're in. Now we have a throw in here. David Garcia finds the Welsh magician. He could put a ball in here. He finds Nani again. Instead, Nani decides to go back to him this time. Now Aquilani has space. We've been pushed back a little bit, but now we're back into the fold. Nani's shot in the box is blocked, and now they could counter. Looks like Shatsky finds Diego Rincon, who looks for Rebrov. Rebrov has a chance here to get past Cordoba, but Cordoba, no, you can't do that. You can't get past Cordoba with some pansy shit like that. You got to come hard in the paint if you're going to get past my boy Cordoba, and they didn't. So Cordoba still keeps his clean sheet. Now we have a throw in here. David Garcia finds the Welsh magician to Lapaglia. Lapaglia could look for a long shot. We've seen him do that in the Europa League. But instead he finds Andy, who finds Aquilani. Aquilani takes a shot, and that's a brilliant goal for his first goal for the club. And now we're up 2-0, 2 away goals, and that puts us in a great position in this tie. If you just look at this finish from Aquilani, Lapaglia finds Andy. Andy plays it back into the path of Aquilani. And Aquilani takes a shot from a very similar position as Nani, and neither one of them were stopped by the goalkeeper. We have a quarter kick for Lapaglia. Lapaglia looks for, I think it was Yobo inside, but now Andy's first to the ball that went a little bit wayward. Aquilani finds the Welsh magician, and we're just passing it around in this midfield area, but we've lost the ball, and now their substitute striker, Verpakovskis, he's missed it. Oh, that's a terrible finish from Verpakovskis. He's got to do a lot better there. But now Aquilani can put a ball in. He finds David Garcia in a load of space. David Garcia now plays it to the Welsh magician. Instead, he entrusts him with the ability to do something here and created an opportunity for us to go up 3 goals. Now the ball into Andy's pour. Instead, it finds Kabinitsky. David Garcia into the Welsh magician, though. Now we're back on the attack. The Welsh magician looks for Andy outside. It's a poor ball again, but we've kept possession. Andy looks to flick the header inside. Instead, it goes to Correa. Correa has a little bit of space, finds Estianov. Estianov, what a brilliant run this is from Estianov. That's a great block from Nani. And now Cordoba's had to keep that off the line because there's a poor back pass from Nani. I guess that's what the highlight was. I mean, I wasn't that nerve-wracked if he had let that go in. I mean, that would have just been bad work from Cordoba. But the ball goes in here. Now, Estianov has space on the wing. He could look in the inside, though. He could look to cut it inside. And it's what he was doing, but Nani takes it from him instead. Nani nicks the ball off. He could shoot another. He's gone for another wonder goal there. He saw how well he did the first time he attempted that, but this time it was not nearly as successful. And the matches ended here. We've won 2 matches from 2. It's a brilliant result for this episode, considering what our form was before. And we're gonna come back for this next leg of the Dynamo Kiev match that we're already up 2-0 in, and then we're also going to come back for the Chelsea game next episode. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you guys later. Schlats and Slatises, and Schlat!